Leads the way, Nick here with another Tech Tuesday. Today we're going to continue on with the Anatomy of a Rock Bouncer, Scale Rock Bouncer series, and today we're going to cover tires. I've got a few here. Obviously they're not the only tires that you have to choose from, but they're pretty scale looking, and that's why we chose them initially. And we can talk about the ones that we will use out on the trail. So the first one we have here comes on most of the Axial wraiths. They do come on some of the Yetis as well. It is a replica of BFG's crawler tire. They are mounted right now on the factory Axial wheels that came on the wraith. So the thing we don't like about these tires, the compound is quite hard actually. It's the stock foam's inside, but it's a pretty tough tire, pretty hard tire. So we did end up replacing those right off the bat as soon as we picked up our Wraith. We were watching a lot of the Top Truck Challenge videos, so we went with this Baja Claw. This is a replica of Mickey Thompson's Baja Claw. These are made by RC 4-wheel drive. A good tire, good on the rocks, a lot softer compound than the tire that we were just talking about, and a lot bigger too. If you put them side by side, you can see the difference in size. So you can see how that kind of lines up there. Quite a big difference. But we're not running these because it's just not. I'll be honest with you, it's not what we see on the trail. It's not what we see in Mad Ram Leva videos or Busted Knuckle High Octane Films videos. It's not a tire that rock bouncers are running. We're going to get to that tire here in a minute, but I'll be honest with you, we like to replicate what one-to-one size rock bouncers are running, and they're not running this tire. So would it work fine for a rock bouncer tire? Sure, I guess. I mean, but it's just not a tire that we're choosing to run. Tires that you will see on rock bouncers. This is also from RC 4-wheel drive. This is their Bogger tire, pretty synonymous with off-roading. This tire is cut. We did cut the smaller lugs off this tire, and we did that to make it more of a paddle tire, if you will, better for that deep dirt or mud if that's the terrain that you're on. Probably not going to run this tire much. We'll probably end up running the next tire that I'm about to show you. But I will say that if we do get a chance, we're going to get these mounted up and have them on standby to probably run on the rear. It'll be a good paddle tire, act as like a paddle tire, and get us plenty of traction. It's a little bit smaller than the TSO, which I'm about to show you, which in the one-to-one world The boggers are a 44-inch tire, and the SX, the TSLs are 43. So the boggers are going to be a little bit bigger, but you know, we're hoping that with a decent rim and the single stage foams, which we are pretty much the only thing that we run in our bouncers, that they'll kind of be about the same size. So that's the goal with that. And as I mentioned, the TSL from Proline, this tire is extremely difficult to fit on normal rims. We did end up going with the the SSD Assassin wheels, the wide version, which comes with a specific blue ring. It was covered on another Tech Tuesday video. So these are cut versions. You can see that the lugs are cut. You can see this is a better one. This is an uncut tire. You can see the difference there. Okay, now we would use the cut versions on the rear, kind of like I was talking about with the boggers for like a paddle tire type. But honestly, in Texas, where we're at, there is mostly just dry desert or rock or, you know, sand. We really don't need a big lug like you'd find on the bogger, just because it's just not necessary. The harder surfaces like rock and the dry riverbeds and stuff like that, you know, you're going to want to have more rubber on the ground. More rubber on the ground means more traction, more friction, more traction. So that's what. So that's why we're going with these. This is the G8 compound from Proline, and this is the XL. So they also have a smaller version of this tire, but it is not that G8 compound. We like this because it looks scale, and on top of that, it is their sticky compound. So in the one-to-one world, they do call them stickies, so we're calling them scale stickies, because that's what they are to us. So that's it, guys. Real quick video today. I really am enjoying doing these videos for you guys. If you have any requests, any recommendations, anything that you want to see, please don't hesitate to hit us up. You can follow us on Instagram as well. You can direct message me on Instagram, or message me in the comments below. But I do read every single message, and I do respond to every single message. So please don't hesitate. If there's something you have any questions on, don't hesitate to hit us up. So we appreciate you guys watching today, and we'll see you on the next one. RC Command leads the way. Oh my God, yes. Oh my God.